Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? Hello, 周先生. Okay, Kobe, Mr. DIY, Asiata. Okay, and hello, Jordan. Okay, HSI 9988. Okay, no problem. Okay, Anthony. Okay, let me see. SKP Resources, Gamuda, SKB Shutter. Okay, no problem. Okay, so yeah, need your help to click a like and also share this video lah. So we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so let me check on the sound. Okay, should be okay lah, right? Okay, so let me see again. Okay. Okay, so yeah, today content we will go through the market outlook first. Okay, so US market, on go cryptocurrency, and FBMKLCI. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan, whether you're looking for support, resistance, long term, short term, also can, or your average price. Okay, so that we can give a better point of view lah. Okay, and disclaimer, all our sharing is not a buy or sell recommendation, or are just for education purposes. Okay, so please click a like first. Okay, so let's go for the stocks market. I mean the futures market. Okay, for the Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones, yeah, last week. Okay, this is a weekly chart. Last week make a strong comeback also lah. Okay, they do a very good bounce up, and they erase, okay, almost more than 50% of previous week losses. So for me, this is a good indicator that, okay, market may rebound further. Okay, rebound further doesn't mean that they will make a strong comeback lah. Okay, so based on the daily point of view, we can see they have a strong comeback on this date. Okay, when was that? Wednesday lah. Okay, Wednesday closing was very strong. Okay, Thursday, Friday is still alright, but Friday closing consider okay, not too bad. So what I expect is market may rebound up further, probably to fill the gap or test the 200 MAs. Okay, so this will be the resistance to take note R1, R2 lah. Okay, so it's somewhere around 40.7k and 40.7k and 42.2k. Okay, this will be your R1, R2 for Dow Jones. And how about the S&P? Actually, also about the same. Okay, they last week also made a strong comeback. So for me, any retracement probably is an opportunity to try to long the market lah. At the moment, based on last week momentum point of view, I think it's quite favorable to the long side. And yeah, but they yet to clear the 200 MAs lah. So yeah, at first they need to clear the gap first. Okay, somewhere around 5535. Okay, 5535 or 5530 lah. 5530, if they are able to clear, then only 5750, 5008. Okay, this is the S&P. Okay, Nasdaq as well. Last week made a strong comeback as well. Okay, they erased almost more than 50% of previous week losses. Okay, so this morning market gap up a little bit lah. Gap up, and at the moment market still got 1 hour to open lah. So we see how it's going, and where is the resistance? Okay, I will see at the 19.5k and 20.3k would be R1, R2. Okay, they are still below the 200 MAs. So at the moment, we are seeing rebound opportunity first. Okay, not a reversal, not going to create a new high yet. Okay, so just a rebound first. So for us, just a short-term bounce up trade only. Okay, how about HSI? Okay, let's go to HSI. Okay, at the moment, HSI, we can see last week, okay, based on the weekly point of view, we can see here, they do have a big gap down on Monday, right? Last Monday. Okay, and they do wash all the way down below 19k, and by end of week, they managed to recover all the losses. Okay, they are able to recover all the losses for the HSI. Okay, and today market open gap out sikit lah. So based on what I see here, I think they are still in the bull side. Okay, still got potential to pull up further, probably to fill the gap lah. 22500. Okay, 22500 was a resistance, now turned into support. Okay, but at the moment the market sentiment is driven by the news. Okay, so based on the current news, I would say market is still okay, not too bad. Okay, not that fearful. Okay, maybe they take a pause lah. Okay, unless maybe midnight they come out with very bad news, then market will drop again and the chart will be ugly again. Okay, so how about the oil price? Okay, oil price previous week they do break below important level $65-67. Okay, this is a WTI, but last week we can see they do have a comeback. Okay, this is a weekly so-called hammer like candle lah. Okay, based on this pattern, I think they might bounce up to test the resistance. Okay, as this was a support, right? Now turn into resistance. So take note on 65, 67s. Okay, this is a crucial resistance. If they are able to close above, I think we may see some bounce up or rally on the oil price. But if they are unable to clear above 67, susah a bit lah. Okay. SMRT got chance I think yes lah. Okay, just now I also noticed. Okay, how about the gold price? Okay, gold price weekly point of view very bullish. So seems like okay, the sky is a limit already. They still got chance to move up further. Okay, as long as they are above 3,000, gold is still very bullish. Okay, how about the Bitcoin? Bitcoin still alright. Okay, Bitcoin last week, okay, previous week they do close very badly, break below 80k. But this week, okay, not last week. Last week made a comeback. Okay, they close above 80k, close above 82k. So based on here, I think Bitcoin or they are back to the sideways zone. Okay, and they do have potential to go up further lah. Okay, but if we based on the daily point of view, yeah, they need to clear the 88k, which is a 200 MAs level, then only 90k, 92k. Okay, so how about our let's go for the Ethereum first. Okay, Ethereum actually for me Ethereum is still very weak lah. Okay, but last week closing considered neutral, not so bearish. Okay, so tentatively they might bounce up to 1750, 1800. They need to recover back above 1800. They only have more potential to go upside lah. Okay, otherwise I see okay overall momentum and the structure they are still weak. Okay, maybe they will attract some short-term bounce up. Okay, and lastly our FBMK LCI. Wow, what is that? Hammer. Okay, big weekly hammer. So we can see overall structure. Okay, actually our FBMK LCI is in a downtrend. So last week what happened? Open gap down, wash all the way down below 1004, right? Correct. Yeah, 1388 the low. Okay, but by end of day they managed to push all the way up and close at somewhere around 1454, 1455 like that lah. Consider a good recovery. So if we base on the downtrend channel, it seems like they are supported very well at the support. Okay, so at the moment I was expecting they might just go up to fill the gap first. Okay, so probably okay, where's the gap? 1503, or we can say 1500 is the immediate resistance for them to maybe fill the gap first. Okay, fill the gap, then we see whether they can go through or not. So tentatively market okay could be just due to oversold and they do rebound. Okay, they do rebound. So I would say at the moment it's rebounding only. Okay, not until a reversal or make a comeback, something like that. Okay, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, so also need your help to share around this link. Okay, share to your social media or your group chat. Okay, so we can get more viewers. I see the Facebook one. Wow, memang very low viewership. Okay, I think yeah, maybe this also indicator a lot retailers started to give out on the market. So maybe yeah, usually when the retailers give out on the market, maybe the market may come back lah. Okay, so until you see many people join in our live session, then you will see market maybe overheat already. Okay, so Kobe, what happened? Still very weak. Okay, but the lack of volumes okay, take note on this lack of volume. You can see overall they are very low volume recently. Okay, despite they have a like how to say, this is a hammer like candle, but they're not really able to push up further because they lack of volumes. Okay, but on the bright side, I can say the selling pressure started to slow down lah. Okay, unlike here sell down so fast and furious now you can see the selling pressure started to slow down, but we yet to see any bullish signal. Okay, and also they do tested the bottom here back in the 2024. Okay, after they test here, they rebound up. But that time during the 2024 they have volumes lah. Okay, but now not yet. Okay, we yet to see any volumes. So from here, recent stress test, we can say 102 is an important support for the Kobe lah. Cannot break down lah. Break down then tak cantik already. Okay, how about Mr. Buat Sendiri? Yeah, I think Mr. DIY looks not bad. Okay, but today volume a bit potong steam. Okay, they do have a breakout. Okay, they break out 150, but you can see the volume is extremely low. Okay, so let's zoom out and see. Oh, sorry, this is a weekly. Oh, sorry. Then I need to look back on the Kobe already because just now I use a weekly charts. Okay, if we bet in the daily point of view, sorry about that, Kobe, I think it's still okay. The volumes 7th of April until now, average volume okay, and yeah, 102 is a important support. Okay, now they are facing the first. Okay, they also filled the gap lah. As we can see, last Monday they have a open gap down, right? So today they already come up to fill the gap. Okay, they filled the gap, so the fearful event already over lah. They do a good recovery. So the next thing is they need to go back above 120 lah. Once they go above 120, should be alright. Okay, no wonder I see the chart because just now I do watch out on the Mr. DIY. Okay, Mr. DIY also made a good comeback. At least they break above 150 already. Okay, technical point of view, we can see the MACD also have a cross up and going up. Okay, seems like the momentum is okay. So let me put in the watch list. Okay, this Mr. DIY is below 200 MAs lah. So technically, we just trade it as a rebound trade. Okay, so recently they test the bottom. Okay, today breakout. Okay, recently also go back above 20 MAs and today above 50 MA. So for them to go up further, okay, make sure the price above 150. So for this Mr. DIY, we can trade this as a breakout trade. Okay, breakup trade, but because of the downtrending lah. So maximum I see is somewhere around 177. Okay, this depends on the market sentiment moving forward. Okay, and when on the way up, okay, take note 163 is a 100 MAs resistant. So this one watchable? Yes, I think watchable. Okay, and Axiata, how is Axiata? Let's see. Okay, Axiata as well, not too bad. At least they break above 187. So I put my support down a bit lower. I will put at a 150. Okay, meaning as long as the price stay above 150, the breakout is still valid. Okay, you can see previously they do have a sell down. Then they create a bottom, market breakout. Okay, and they are above 185. Okay, so long above 185, I think they do have potential to go up further. Okay, and immediate resistance, I would say, is a 192 level. 192. Okay, 192. Once they can clear, we can see more upside, maybe to 2 ringgit level. Okay, also subject to the market sentiment. Okay, what if suddenly the market crash down or suddenly with throw out with some bad news, then susah a bit lah. Okay, how HSI just now we covered, and we go for the 9988 first. Sorry, not Malaysia. Okay, Alibaba. Okay, still alright. Not too bad, I would say. Okay, technical point of view. Daily point of view, they are also okay. Okay, because they never, despite with the hoo-ha things, they also never break below 94. They never break below 9150. Okay, they are still above 200 days moving averages. So you can see these few days, okay, they kena whack down, tapi they managed to supported lah. Okay, also means that, okay, I think there are maybe funds, they want to support the price around here. Okay, seems like okay lah. So long above, tentatively, maybe I will use $100 as the mark. As long as the closing price above 100, I think nothing much to worry about. So also need to take note on the resistance back low 114, 116, and also the gap support. Okay, 114, 116, and 122 will be your R1, R2, R3. Okay, so yeah, but this MACD a little bit weak lah. So we see how it's going. I expect based on here MACD, I expect they might go sideways lah. Okay, But if they can go up quickly, we need to see whether they can stay above or not. Okay, so R1, R2, SKP resources. Let's go. Okay, rebounding mode. Yes. Filled the gap. Yes. Okay, as we can see, Monday market fearful, throw down. Okay, they open, gap down, throw down. Then Wednesday they test the support, one of the support lah, 650. Okay, Thursday good news right? Market open, gap up. Okay, actually Thursday, Friday they already filled the gap lah, and today close above the gap. So closing price 805, we can use 80 cents as our support, but for me I prefer use 760 as my support. 760, 80 cents. Okay, S1, S2, and if able to go up further, yeah, 20 MA lah. Okay, 20 MA X 860 and the gap 850. 850, 860. Okay, take note on these two levels first lah. Okay, and how about the Gamuda? Okay, recovery. Wow, this one koyak a bit. It's about they a lot gap. You can see the gap down. And this one also a gap down. Okay, this one also a gap down. Okay, but doesn't matter. They already recover back above 380. Recover back above 393. Okay, today closing 395. Okay, but they do have some how to say they are still in the downtrend channel lah, in my opinion. Okay, they are still in the downtrend channel, and they are still below 200 MAs. Okay, this is what we need to worry a bit. So for Gamuda, maybe you take note on 390, 380 as your S1, S2. Above 380, I will say they still have chance lah. But below 380, I will say overall structure looks weak. Okay, so gap to fill 405. Okay, 405, 420, 435. R1, R2, R3. Okay, how about SKB shutter? Okay, also rebound. Yeah, also same lah. Last Monday open gap down, kena fearful sell down until Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday they break below 630. But Thursday recovered lah. Okay, Thursday open gap up. Friday open gap down tapi managed to close high. Or average volume I would say boleh tahan. Okay, not too bad. So at the moment they yet to fill the gap lah. So take note on your resistance 740, 755 would be your R1, R2. Okay, if they can go out further 830, 840. Okay, and your support 675. Okay, how about the dialogue? Oh, wrong spelling. Okay, dialogue. Okay, dialogue overall is very weak. Okay, as we all know. Okay, last Monday, same as well. Open gap down, and they wash all the way down until Wednesday. Okay, Thursday, Friday recovery lah. Today open gap up, tapi not really move. Okay, MACD is still weak. Volume wise, Friday and today okay only lah. Okay, the only high volume was on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday last week only lah. Okay, Thursday pun consider boleh lah. Okay, based on here, they have few challenges lah. Okay, they need to go through 138, 145. Okay, they need to clear these two levels, stay above, then they baru ada chance to fill the gap here. Okay, if they rebounded up, no energy. Okay, fill the gap already, no energy to go up further, maybe they will come down lah. Okay, so yeah, their next mission is to clear these two resistance. Okay, otherwise they might continue sideways or continue sell down. Okay, how about the MFLA? Okay, MFLA also. Okay, MFLA also last Monday break down below crucial level 460. Okay, sell down until Wednesday, but Thursday, Friday made a comeback lah. Okay, everyone know what happened already lah, right? So Friday recover back above 460. So long the price above 460 should be alright. Okay, how about the Dayang? Dayang is still weak in my opinion. Last Monday gap down. They not really filled the gap on Thursday. But Dayang is before the tariff things they already in the downtrend also lah, right? So this rebound, I would say, okay, due to they have a huge volume on Thursday. So I will bet on the 160 level. Okay, so long the price above 160, maybe the rebound is still valid. Okay, tapi if they close below 160, maybe I will say the rebound not so strong already lah. Okay, how about the Panami? Wow. Not so nice leh. Okay, this one is still in a sell mode lah. Okay, well, you can see these counters are okay. There was a good uptrending counter since, okay, or we can say before 2019 was very good. But after 2019, you can see these counters is keep selling down one lah. Okay, so until now, I still yet to see any sign lah. Okay, you see overall market sentiment indeed, I would say not too bad, but they sell down. Okay, so I would say maybe they yet to ready. Okay, so this one, yeah, nothing much. Okay, nothing much to see. Okay, how about still weak lah? Okay, I would say they are still weak. Okay, how about Inari? Okay, Inari same as well. Monday open gap down, close low, sell down until Wednesday. Then Thursday, surprise, market open gap up and close low. Okay, Friday open gap down, close higher, and today another open gap up. Okay, what they want to do? Okay, everyday gap like gap cheap. Okay. Okay, but overall volume, I would say still okay, acceptable. Okay, at least we can see these few days, they have more volume, more transaction here. So I suspect for Inari, they might go sideways within here. Okay, they might trading within 1502, 2 ringgit level. Okay, until, okay, if one day they can clear above 2 ringgit, maybe it's time for them to shine already lah. Okay, go up lah. Okay, but if they not able to clear 2 ringgit, they might continue sideways. And take note, this counter is still below 200 MA. It's a downtrending counters. Okay, just we are betting on, or we are looking for potential rebound. Okay, Gamuda we covered already. So yeah, above 380, I would say still okay lah, boleh tahan. Okay, how about the Suncon? Suncon, okay, last Monday have a big sell down. Okay. But Tuesday recovered, Wednesday neutral, Thursday open gap up, close low, but still okay lah. Consider they are back to the sideways zone. Okay, I would say they back to the sideways zone. So for them to make a comeback, yeah, they need to clear 450. Okay, they need to clear above 4 ringgit 50 cents. Then baru ada more upside punya chance lah. Okay, in nature, okay, this one still boleh ah. Oh, they memang in nature memang come to 150 level lah. So you said you bought at 170, plan to sell 220. 220 tentatively I see a bit difficult. Okay, but if you are speaking about 180, 190, I think it's still possible. 20 cent still need to see luck already. Okay. And 220 memang I don't know yet lah. At the moment, what we can see when they push the price up, but not much volumes. So for me, they are lacking of momentum to push up further. So for me, 180, 190, 20 cent is your resistance lah. Okay, but if speaking about 220, it's quite depends on they want to push or not already. Okay. Because I see not much volume, and so the probability won't be that high. Okay, so capital A. Okay, how to say? Okay, they sell down, open gap down, sell down until Wednesday. They also hit 650. Okay, Thursday, Friday, and today still okay. Volume not so much, but I would say acceptable lah. At least they try to come back. Okay, as I think last week I do mention those counters gap down on last Monday was distorted by the bad news lah. Okay, so now seems like everything is clear temporarily, so they are supposedly go back to where they belongs before Monday. Okay, before last Monday lah. Right, so at least this one yet to recover, but at least they go back above the support level, okay, which was 735 lah. Okay, closing 740. But lack of volumes okay, we need to see whether they can go up further. Okay, they need to go at least go back to 780 lah. Is the resistance to take note. Okay, next one. EPSR E-frame. Okay, so you're looking for support resistance for E-frame. Wow, this one. Already jalan nah. If I say can go in now, is a bit dangerous lah. Okay. They already jalan, they are still cantik, tapi if we go in, a little bit risky lah. Okay, these counters, okay, despite market sentiment no good lah, they every day go up without stopping, okay, without stopping, and they are at one of the resistance. Okay, today they clear 725 lah, okay, and their immediate resistance 750, then 80 cents. Okay, this one is, I would say they are quite volatile. Okay, just that lah. Okay, they are quite volatile. So, so long they are above 680, I would say the momentum is still alright. But speaking about the entry, I would say miss out already. Okay, if we entered now, we are putting a lot of risk. Okay, if we are using consider bottom lah, maybe we use a 50 cents as our guideline. Pull all the way up to today closing price. They already up for about 50% already lah. Okay, if we put all at the bottom 410 okay, or maybe 420 lah, they already up for about 70% already. So for me, if we jump in, maybe you just can earn extra 10%, 20%, but your risk is so huge. So for me, it's not so worth lah. Not so worth. Okay, if you die want to try, okay, your size need to be small lah. Okay, manageable punya size lah. Okay, SSF. Okay, they memang tak boleh go through 410 level Okay, kena press down already. But yeah, don't worry, okay, they are still above 20. They are still above 200 MAs. Okay, this is the most important part lah. So for this case, SSF, okay, they cannot break below 355, 350. Okay, stay above, they are still in the uptrend. Okay, if you can see the trend here. Okay, stay above, they are still in the uptrend. But if they break below, the trend not so nice already. Okay, they might come down to maybe 320 or 30 cents level. Okay, they might turn into downtrend. Okay, if they break below 350. Okay. Next G. Okay, but at least this one is in the uptrend and we know where to cut loss. Okay, so this one, yeah, your cut loss is below 354 lah. Okay, and your resistance, I will put back 410 first because they tried so many times already. Okay, still unable to go through. Okay, next G, next generation. Okay, selling lah, still selling lah. Okay, any chance? Okay lah, ada volumes lah. Last Monday ada gap down. Okay, tapi dia ada volume. Wednesday ada volume come back. Okay, Friday recovered above 235. And today they recover back above 250, closing 260. Okay. And MACD, yeah, still okay lah. Boleh tahan lah this one. So this one I will say as long as they are above 235, I think it's still alright. And your immediate support is a 250 level. Okay, resistance to take note, 50 MA dulu loh. Okay, 295. And they do have a gap here lah. So I will put the gap as my ultimate goal. Okay, my ultimate goal is to fill the gap. Okay, so 295. Then if they can clear, then you wash out more upside lah. Maybe 345. Then if lagi okay, then you go up to 40 cents level. Okay, wow, I can't remember just now I do review which one I think okay punya. Okay, doesn't matter lah. Okay, I only remember Mr. DIY only. Okay, next one is HPP. Okay, I don't know what counters. Okay, this one already jalan and they are already at one of the main resistance, which is a 50 cents level. Okay, they do have a big spike out on Friday lah. Okay, or we can say a breakout on Friday. Okay, when they break out 440, 455 is a time to do a breakout trade, but yeah, no chance ma, right? Okay, today already hit resistance. So for this case, you need to wait them. Okay, you need to wait them to come back to support zone. Okay, 440, 455, then you see lah whether they can get supported, cantik or not. Okay, if they continue to break out, I think, yeah, maybe can give out already lah. Or you can do a breakout trade at 50 cents. Okay, so magma. M-A-G-M-A. Okay, magma also at the resistance. Okay, as you can see, these few, not these few years lah, okay, this 1 year, these counters, what happened with them? Okay, this one is, I think we can say last year, March until now lah, right? Okay, test support, test resistance, test resistance, test support, almost lah, resistance, come back to support, come back to support, come to resistance. Okay, currently they are at the resistance, and we base on so many attempts, they always hit here, they will come here. They always hit here, they come back here. So yeah, if you buy at here, macam buy at people selling price, okay, maybe people want to sell here already and we buy from them. Macam tak betul lah at the moment. So either you wait for them to come back to 20 cents or you wait for them to break out firmly. Okay, wait for them to break out, stay above, then we can do for a breakout trade. Okay, then this would be a sideways breakout, stay above, then they might go up further. So at the moment, yeah, of course I would say buy at resistance is not so good lah, not so good choice lah. But overall, I think, yeah, based on the momentum, they do have a potential to break out. Okay, I need a confirmation also lah. Okay, how about the SciPark? Oh, SciPark susah. Okay, never recovered. Okay, despite, yeah, last Monday they kena sell down so much, and then today macam tak berapa jalan. Okay, but for SciPark, take note on 620 lah is your immediate support. Okay, if they are able to support it, yeah, maybe they do have chance to rebound lah. Okay, if we base on the 2023 until now, so far they tested twice and proven that 620 is a good support. Okay, but also got what if one man, right? What if they break down? Means they also give out this level already lah. They may go to 50 cents or even lower. Okay, so yeah, the last defense already 620. Okay, how about the Emulus? Emulus you tak berapa cantik leh. Okay, but if we base on the volume point of view, at least the volume improved lah. Okay, last Monday they kena sell down. Okay, but got buyer, got seller means got buyer. Okay, got buyer, seller do a transaction. Okay, at least they not like gap down a lot lah. At least got buyer willing to support the price somewhere around here. So we can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the price is still above 185. Okay, so Thursday open gap up with volumes. Okay, I don't know whether they exit already or not. Okay, until today is still alright. Okay, for these Emulus, overall they are still weak. Okay, they are still very weak. Okay, but you can say their last chance. Okay, their last defense is a 185 level lah. Okay, above 185, maybe still alright. Okay, maybe still alright. Switch, tak boleh leh. Tak boleh. This one, do nothing dulu. Okay, they are still in. You can see this one is a strong sell. Yeah, this one indeed they have a volume comeback right? They only rebound for a couple of days, then they go back down again. And you can see recently the volume is very thin, okay, very tiny volume. So susah a bit. Okay, how about the SMR? Yeah, sorry, wrong country. Okay, SMRT today are the volumes. Okay, but these counters take no lah, they are still below 200 mAh. So what we can see, okay, last Monday they also kena, right? Open gap down, continue sell down. Wednesday, continue sell down as well. Okay, Thursday gap up. So we can see, or we can say a proven support, 750. Okay, seems like these few days you can see on the fearful event, they are still managed to support the price lah, somewhere around here. Okay, and also they have volumes lah. Okay, so today another spike out with volumes. So they also filled the gap already. Okay, the only thing is they are not able to clear this level. So maybe I can put around here. Maybe 990, or you want to say 1 ringgit also can. Okay, because this is a 50 MA. Okay, for this case, because the closing I would say is a more on slightly bullish lah, because by closing they got some seller come out. So for this case, maybe I expect they might come back to maybe retest one of these support. Okay, so I open bigger. Okay, maybe they might come back to 915, or here lah, maybe here 915 890. Okay, take note on this zone as a support. Okay, if they can stay, I would say the momentum is still strong, still ada chance. Okay, but if they go down a bit more, I think it's still okay. I give them some buffer. But if they go below 860, I would say the overall momentum is already potong lah. Okay, potong steam already, tak cantik already. So the closing price cannot go below 860. Okay, go below, tak berapa cantik already loh. Okay, so ada chance I think worth to monitor lah. Okay, worth to monitor upcoming days. Okay, at least we do have some homework. Okay, how about Yong Tai Tai? Okay, let's see. Yong Tai, Yong Tai open gap up. Okay, when they have a volume, Thursday. Volume push up. Wash down. Today apa ada open gap up. Okay, tapi the closing macam tak berapa strong. Okay, for this case, I would say the proven support is somewhere around 135 lah. Today closing 170. But the closing looks like some profit taking activities. So I expect they might come back down to maybe fill the gap lah. Okay, you can see every time they have a spike, they will sell down one. Okay, now already spike. So, and the closing not really strong. I expect they might come back down to maybe fill the gap first, 145. Oh, you can see this Yong Tai every time have volumes have volume spike out they push the price up then the next few days is continue sell down one. Okay, not only one time they did many times already you see every time spike out the next few days gonna back down one. Okay, now here also recently only of March high volume pump up, but the next few days wash down. Okay, so today as well. So for me, yeah, you want to you want to try again or you see so many bad examples already, you still want to try for me, I would say okay, maybe we skip first lah. Okay, I rather miss this opportunity lah, even they can go up further. Okay, wait for them to wash down lah, only monitor. Okay, not worth to kena play by this Yong Tai Tai lah. Okay, how about the Maybank? Okay, Maybank last Wednesday they do break down 967. Okay, and this costed okay, a double top breakdown. Okay, last Wednesday they do have a breakdown lah, but yeah, very quickly. Okay, Thursday they recover back above the 967 already. Okay, so now is a stress test for Maybank lah. Okay, because this is a 200 MA resistant for them. Okay, they need to clear above, only can continue to go up. Okay, but what if this is just a sell down and rebound? If unable to go through, they might continue to sell down. Okay, so now they, yeah, good. On the bright side is they recover back above 967, 975, 980 like that lah. Okay, but now they need to clear the 990. Okay, sorry. Yeah, they need to clear the 10 ringgit level lah. They need to go back above 200 MAs. Only consider safe. Okay, otherwise this could be just a oversold rebound, continue to sell down. Okay, this is also possible lah. Okay, review gold price immediate resistance R1, R2, S1, S2 for short term. Okay, let's go for the gold price. Everything up. Gold price is here. Okay, gold price is super bullish. Okay, because they already, how to say, they already all time high. Let me see if this true or not. Okay, based on the FIBO projection. Okay, from 2552 pull up until 3000s. The next resistance is somewhere around 3284. 3285 lah, 3285. Okay lah, should be correct lah. Okay, this should be your. Well, if I put until 3007, I think a bit too far. Okay, if I put a bigger trend, 3007 already. Okay lah, makes sense also lah. If they can clear 3000, 3003 like that lah, 3007 would be the next resistance. Well, overall, I would say they are still in very good upside, very strong trend. Okay, so long they are above 3000, I would say they are still pretty strong. Okay, for immediate support, I will use because they just break out here 3130. Okay, 3130, 3100. Okay, 3001, 3030 is your support zone. Okay, because this was a resistance, now turn into support. Okay, so and 3000 would be your S2 lah. But if they go below 3000 memang not so nice, Okay, not so nice. Okay, about the Naga. Okay, Tenaga, they still never give out. Okay, so far they yet to break down 1250. Okay, and they are supported quite well at 1300. Okay, but do take note, they do tested multiple times on the 200 MAs still unable to break out. Okay, so for this case, I need to put a resistance here. Take note, somewhere around 1370. Okay, 1370 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, so at least they get supported lah. Okay, so the confirmation of trend changing is not yet. Okay, not yet. And yeah, we see lah, this time they want to go back above or not. Okay, if they can clear above 1370, tentatively is safe for the Tenaga lah. Okay. Okay, how about the IWCT? Okay, ada volumes lah. Okay, sama dengan Eco West is it people goreng on the I don't know lah. I feel it's a goreng on some rumors on news things Okay, before the day before today, okay, the average volume, yeah, indeed they do improve lah. Okay, they do improve a bit. Okay, Friday closing boleh tahan lah, not too bad. Okay, seems like they found a bottom somewhere around 275. Friday closing, okay, they also ada volumes. Okay, but today they open gap up. Okay, gap up 325, closing 370, volume, super high volumes. Okay, based on this, I think rebound opportunity is still there. Okay, but do take note lah, they always rebound halfway kena U-turn punya. So today I will say is consider a first day rebound lah. Okay, consider a first day rebound. And where we need to take note, 475 would be the level lah. Resistance, support turn resistance, and the 200 MAs. Okay, I think by the time 200 MA should be around 525 ready. Okay, 475, 525 is the ultimate resistance. Okay, but of course, okay, MACD is still okay. Of course, your immediate resistance, 40 cents. Okay, psychology level lah. Okay, if they can go above, then we can see 475, 525. Okay, just rebound only lah. And if say about the immediate support, I would say 350. Okay, and my cut loss I will put below 325 lah. Below 325 confirm not nice already lah. And these counters you also know lah. Every time sell down, they will just do a rebound only. Okay, this time also sell down, they also do a rebound. Okay, but we don't know this rebound they can go up further or not, or halfway, they U-turn down. Okay, we don't know. Okay, but based on these 2 days or these few days performance, I would say still ada momentum lah. Okay, still ada momentum. Okay, how about the EcoWest? Okay, EcoWest as well. Okay, Friday is still okay lah. I think they also know something already or they are trying to maybe goreng on speculation something. Oh, here sudah ada volumes lah. Okay, tapi not happen yet. Okay, until today. Okay, high volume, breakout 30 cents, closing 325. Okay, still boleh tahan, not too bad. Okay, so for this case, take note lah, cannot break below 30 cents. Below 30 cents, tak cantik already. So today closing is considered at, I would say considered at one of the resistance, 325 was a support, then resistance. Also is a 100 MAs. So R1 325, then 350, 370. Okay. And if happen, they can retrace somewhere near 30 cents. I think okay lah. Okay, but cut loss below 30 cents. Okay, and also know these counters they usually also pump dum like that only they are not long lasting punya. Tak boleh tahan punya. Okay, data prep. Average volume improved lah since last Monday. Average volume improved, and today they recover back above 130. So yeah, you can take note, as long as above 130 should be alright. Okay, maybe you can put your cut loss below 120 lah. Okay, but this one I would prefer they have a so-called, I prefer if they can come out with a breakout. Okay, maybe above 155, something like that. Okay, only worth to monitor lah. Okay, Adrian Lam. Okay, IWCT and EcoWest we covered already. Okay, so I think short term memang ada some wayang lah. Tapi yeah, sometimes the news over then sudah habis already. Sudah lembut back. Okay, how about the Great Tech? Okay only They macam no strength leh. Last Monday. Okay, they support here, rebound, breakout, breakdown. Now they test the resistance again. Macam not much strength lah, in my opinion. This Great Tech. Okay, other counters boleh jalan, tapi this one macam no strength at all. So maybe for this case, we turn on 128 is your immediate support lah. Okay, stay above, maybe boleh tahan. Okay, go below then not much strength lah. If compared with other counters now you see DNO at least they close bullish Okay, and they also filled the gap You can see last Monday they have a gap down Today they come back to fill the gap already. Okay, but DNO yet to turn strong lah. They need to clear 140, 145 first. They need to go back here, only consider safer. Okay, they need to go back above here. 140, 145. So now become a so-called double bottom, mini double bottom lah. But still building up. Okay, still building up. They need to go above 140, 145, stay above. Then maybe we can say, they are building a double bottom. And this formation also indicate that maybe they got chance to make a comeback or have a short-term bounce lah. Okay, but yeah, worth to monitor still. Okay, Kinergy, no game. They also yet to fill the gap. And today open gap up, close lower. Okay, but nothing much for this one. Okay, nothing much for this one yet. Okay, tunggulah tunggu. Kaskapi, breakdown 175. Yeah, they do push up lah, but you can see the volume is diminishing. Okay, they push up, but the volume diminishing. So for me, it's not so convincing. Okay, they need to go above 180, 175, 180. Okay, only consider safe. Okay, how about the Hatta Lega? Okay, Hatta high volume on Thursday. Okay, also with a good news lah. Open gap up, close high. high volume. Okay, Friday and today is low volume. So for me, it's still alright. Okay, crossover. Yeah, watchable or not? Yes lah, I think yes. Okay, so the crucial support is not crucial lah. Important support, immediate support lah, 210. And crucial support is a 185. Okay, below 185 memang tak cantik. Above still alright. But these counters, unfortunately lah, they still below 200 MAs. So they kena sell down. Okay, supported. Rebound up. Okay. So long above 210, I think they still got momentum to go up further. But if they go below 210, sorry lah, most likely they will continue sideways. Okay, if below 185, they may have more downside. Okay, but I think based on recent performance, I think it's still okay. Okay, how about the top glove? Okay, same as well. Thursday open gap up. And Friday support, okay. Today some profit taking activities. So for this case, maybe I will put the support down to the 845. Okay, so long they are above 845, I think it's still alright lah. Okay, at least this is a 20 MA level. Okay, 20 MA level. Wow, so many counters. Let me see. Okay, let me scroll. AWC. Okay, this one last Monday also kena gap down. Thursday sell down further. Thursday, okay. Wednesday, Thursday, they do have volumes at the bottom. Okay, Friday also supported. Okay, seems like this AWC, the support, the bottom is around 60 cents. Oh, okay, they do have a gap here. Okay, so they need to fill gap. Fill gap. Okay, volume is still okay. And I'm expecting some bounce up lah. Maybe to test a gap only. Maybe 715 or maximum, okay, 750 first. Okay, these two level to fill lah. But overall, they are still weak in my opinion. Okay, just a rebound, maybe fill the gap, something like that. Okay, how about the UUE? Yeah, also similar. Monday open gap down, close low. Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, struggle. And Thursday, good news come. Open gap up, close high lah. Volume boleh tahan. Friday and today, neutral, okay, not much volumes. So, but I think they might eventually go back to fill the gap. Okay, somewhere around 605. Okay. How about Ma Xing? Ma Xing also yet to fill the gap. But overall, I would say not so strong lah. The volume also diminishing. Okay, and the resistance 116, 120. And today closing 116. Okay, I would say the closing high how only. Okay, high how only. They need to go above 120 lah. I would say once they go back above 120, Ma Xing maybe got chance lah. Okay, how about the Doufu? Okay, Doufu looks not bad. Okay, at least they outperform. Last Monday, they have a gap down. Okay, they test 895. So Thursday, Friday, they filled the gap already. Okay, today lucky best. Okay, they go back 107 and also above 20 MA. So meaning this Doufu above 103, they are still safe. So this one watchable lah. I put in the watch list. Okay, how about the Supermax? Let's see. Okay, I think Supermax is one of the counters. They react first. Okay, they already react on Wednesday. Okay, they already open gap up. Okay, already break out this resistance 790.80 cents. Okay, and on Thursday maybe is a sell on news. Buy on rumor, sell on news. So that's why the market open gap up, close low. Okay, kena sell down lah. So we can see, if we base on the volume, you can see Wednesday volumes like this. Thursday volume like this. Okay, this could be Okay, people buy on rumors, and when the when the gap up happen, they sell on the news lah. Okay, so yeah, if the momentum continues, maybe they might continue push out lah. Okay, maybe more buyer willing to buy the idea, then maybe will push the price out further lah. So at the moment, Friday and today is more neutral, but overall this Supermax as long as above 790, I would say they are still good lah. Okay, so they maybe just a breakout, come back to retest. Okay, if they can stay above 790, yep, good. Still got chance to go up further. Okay, and one thing good about Supermax is they are above 200 mAh. So this one not put in the watch list but I would say they are still alright as long as they are above 790. Okay, next three we covered SKP and Almas. I think we covered already also, right? SKP Resources, yeah, they are still in rebounding mode. So what I expect is they might going up to fill the gap here. 850 lah, 850. Okay, so Almas also lah. All right, let me see. Okay, AUMAS. Okay, this one. At least Friday, they already recovered back above 690, and today another push up. So for me, it's good for them. Okay, at least they go back to, at least they go back above 200 mAh. Okay, just like here. Struggle. Once go up, market go up already. Now this one, throw too much already. Recovered. Okay, looks like okay lah. Looks like okay. But also lah, they have a lot resistant to take note. This one they gap down on this date. So they just go back to where they belongs lah. Okay, they just going back to where they belongs. Okay, which is the 780. Okay, they need to minimum close above 780. Only consider safe. Okay, how about the Notion? Okay, hold on. US market opening soon. Still pulling up. Okay, Notion, nothing much lah. Volume wise, 还好 only Okay, Notion they need to go back above 490. Baru ada story lah. Okay, otherwise I will say tak berapa strong leh. Okay, momentum wise boleh tahan. Maybe I will say put here 40 cents. Above 40 cents, still got slight chances to go 490. Okay, if they go below 40 cents, no game already. Okay, hold on. Okay, if speaking about R1, R2 is 490 and 560 lah. Okay, so MPI, the gap they yet to fill. Okay, MPI 10 on 17 ringgit is your resistance, and also is a 20 MA. But overall, I would say they are still weak leh. Okay, still weak leh. Okay, even today closing not so convincing lah. Okay. Notion does not cover already mother stocks 660. Okay. Just now I click this one. Okay. Sorry Okay. I go to the sun. Okay, so how about the mother? The mother go back to fill the gap only 670. Okay, last Monday they kena gap down right? Today they go back to where they belongs lah. So this one 650, 670 will turn into your support. Okay, resistance 200 mA, 20 mA first lah. 695 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, so wait for them. Okay, once they can go above 695 lah, best if they can go close at 70 cents and above, then it will be okay for them. Okay, maybe they will have more momentum to test a 770 level. Okay, hold on don't add more already Okay, next one, Keyview. Keyview we covered already, right? If not mistaken, Yeah, QV for me tak berapa strong leh. Okay, they filled the gap. They almost filled the gap on Thursday. But you can see Friday and today, they not really jalan leh. They kena press down leh. Okay, so tentatively, I would say they are still weak. Okay, they are still weak. Okay, Gamuda we covered already. Okay, we go for the CTOS lah. Okay, CTOS, good news is they recover back above 110 lah. And overall volume, okay, average volume recently, not too bad. Okay, so as long as they are above 110, should be alright. And take note on the big trend. Okay, so they are at one of the crucial bottom. Okay, so this one, I would say at least they are trying this bottom for a couple of weeks. So far, supported quite well. So I would say this one boleh tahan lah. Okay, watchable. CTOS. Okay, YTL power. Okay, no problem. Hey, YTL power. Okay, heng this one never break below 288 So last Wednesday they also tak berapa cantik open gap down macam ni, tapi 288 is still supported. Okay, Thursday open gap up, close low. Friday neutral. Today also close higher. So so far for YTL power, the bottom seems like forming. Okay, but despite they are in a downtrend right? So seems like they are forming a bottom. 288 is a crucial level. Never break down. Still alright, but they have a lot resistance to challenge lah, right? Okay, one is a 322 and 350. Okay, this is too resistant for them to challenge. Yep, that's all lah. So potential rebound, yeah, I think still ada chance lah. Okay, as long as the overall market sentiment not too bad lah, then okay lah. So watch this we can put in a watch list lah, watchable lah. Okay, Negate. Okay, in order for Negate to nice, to looks nice, they need to break above 130. Okay, so now you can see they are still in the downside. Okay, so recently, market rebound, they also rebound, right? So they need to go above 130, stay above 130, then baru boleh cantik lah. Okay, then baru ada chance challenge 170, 185. Okay, but today you can see they open gap up, close a bit low. Okay, so they still need to work harder to break above lah 130. Baru ada chance. Okay, Timecom. Wow, cantik this one. Those who took the opportunity congratulations 420, 440 like that. Okay, but Timecom now change into uptrend already. Okay, so for me it's still okay. The next resistance is a 520 lah. Telecom. Okay, also recovered. Okay, hold on, wait for the charts. Okay, at least this TM, I mean the Telecom, last Monday tak berapa cantik due to the market sentiment, right? Open gap down, macam apa. Okay, but these few days they managed to bounce up, recovered. Okay, break above 660, closing 680. Okay, so your resistance 680 and 7 ringgit. Okay, but both of them I think is still doing quite well lah. Okay, based on the momentum, I would say they are still looking good. This is quite a new counters February. Not much volume leh. Okay, nothing much I can comment. Okay, until they stabilize first. Okay, tentatively what we can see is they tentatively found a bottom at 20 cents level lah. Okay, just like that only. Nothing much I can comment lah. Too new already, still in the I would say it's a washing mode lah. Okay, washing machine mode. Okay, YBS, the bottom tentatively bottom at 315, but lack of volume as well. Okay, discounters, lack of volumes. Okay, tentatively support 315, and they are still weak. Okay, P-Trans, okay, struggle already. Okay, this one 70 cents cannot break break 70 cents, tak cantik lah. Okay, how about the Eon Credit? Okay, Eon Credit despite on Monday they have a open gap down. Okay, last Monday open gap down. Wednesday a strong sell, but we can see on Thursday they have a strong comeback. Okay, Thursday they have a huge volume push up the price. Friday closing not bad. Okay, they break above 590. Today neutral. Okay, closing 599. Okay, they yet to fill the gap, but based on the recovery and the volumes, I think okay. You can turn on 590 as your immediate support lah. Okay, so how about IJM? Okay, IJM already recovered. Last Monday punya gap down. Okay, Thursday sudah recovered. Oh, okay, above 2 ringgit lah. So IJM above 2 ringgit, still okay. Okay, Genting let's see. Yeah, Genting made a good comeback as well lah. Okay, last Monday punya gap down okay, Friday already recovered. Okay, close above 318, and today closing push up higher a bit. Okay, volume not too much but I think it's still alright. So this one they are above, so long they are above 318, then should be alright. And tin on the crucial resistance 348 I would say. Okay, because this was a support, turn resistance 348 and 365. Okay, this is a gap that they need to fill. And momentum point of view, I would say, okay, despite they are downtrending, they are bearish, but I would say based on this momentum, they do have potential to make some comeback lah. Okay, we can say so-called double bottom in the making. Okay, but I need more confirmation like break above 348 first lah. Then maybe they might have more upside, maybe to test a 200 MAs, 380, 388. Okay, but they are still below 200 MAs lah. Okay, presidency coming, bring his shot together. Hopefully, we see how it's going lah. Okay, we need to see what news. But usually, I would say our market sentiment is still based on the US market sentiment. Okay, so if you see past few years, even the China market good, our market doesn't mean we're good, but China market bad, our market also can come back. But our sentiment, I would say our market sentiment is quite based on US market sentiment, and unfortunately, okay, so yeah, we still need to see Donald Trump lah, okay, instead of C lah, okay, based on what I observe lah at the moment. So yeah, we see how it's going, and yeah, hopefully they will bring us some good news. Yeah, we see how it's going lah. Okay, also tomorrow, right? Tomorrow until Wednesday, if not mistaken. So we see how it's going. Okay, so that's all for tonight. And if you yet to click like, please go and click like lah. We need more likes on our videos. Okay, so thank you Sifu for having me here. If you yet to download Sifu apps, please go and download now. They are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have a interactive live chat. So if you need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services. And if you yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code and click and join lah. Okay, so anything I will share that. And also those counters we discussed today, okay, those I feel potential one right, I will put in the Telegram. Okay, so at least you can watch back and see which one you want to do as a case studies, and you can practice with the trade plan lah. Okay, so that's all for today, and see you on Wednesday. Okay, 8:30. Thank you everyone. Happy tradings.